We hope for the best but prepare for the worst. A nuclear attack is terrifying, but understanding the threat is key. Cities and military bases are primary targets. The initial blast is devastating. Heat can cause severe burns miles away. The blast wave levels structures, and then there's the EMP. It fries electronics. After the blast comes the fallout. Radioactive particles contaminate everything. Radiation sickness is a slow death. The best way to survive is to be prepared. Have a plan, know the risks, and have the right equipment. Knowledge is power and might save your life. The first 72 hours after a nuclear attack are the most critical. Your instincts may tell you to flee, but the safest course of action is to stay put. Find the sturdiest shelter available, preferably one with thick walls and below ground if possible. Basements, underground parking garages, or even a central room on a lower floor can offer some protection. Driving is out of the question. Roads will be clogged with debris and panicked drivers. Plus, you risk exposure to fallout. Stay indoors, seal all windows and doors with duct tape and plastic sheeting if possible, and stay tuned to a battery-powered radio for emergency broadcasts. Food and water are essential. Stock up on non-perishable items like canned goods, energy bars, and dried foods. Store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. Remember, sanitation is crucial in a survival situation. Have a plan for waste disposal to avoid the spread of disease. The key is to be self-sufficient for at least 3 days, potentially longer. Surviving a nuclear attack isn't just about finding shelter and supplies, it's about protecting yourself from radiation. A gas mask is your first line of defense. Choose one with an NBC-77 soft filter. Consider a hazmat suit to reduce exposure. Ensure it's durable and sealed. Seal gaps with duct tape. Potassium iodide tablets protect your thyroid. They prevent radioactive iodine uptake. A Geiger counter measures radiation levels. These tools are your lifeline in a post-nuclear world. Invest in your survival and your loved ones. The immediate aftermath of a nuclear attack will be chaotic and dangerous, but the challenges don't end there. The long-term effects of a nuclear war are potentially even more devastating. Nuclear winter, a period of prolonged cold and darkness caused by debris blocking out the sun, could lead to widespread crop failures and famine. The collapse of infrastructure, the spread of disease, and the psychological toll of living in a post-apocalyptic world would test the limits of human resilience. Recovery from a full-scale nuclear war would take generations, if it's even possible. The world as we know it would be irrevocably changed. While the future may seem bleak, it's important to remember that hope is not lost. By preparing for the worst, we empower ourselves to face the unknown. Knowledge, resourcefulness, and a strong will to survive will be our greatest assets in a post-nuclear world. Let's strive to create a future where these skills are never needed, but let's be prepared in case they are.